Monday, the 2nd of April 2012, and we're just at a house in Earlsden and Spencer Avenue, and we're going to, well, we have taken the machine off, ready to start work tomorrow, and had to get through this very small entry here. I've been taking out some of the vegetation that's growing over the top around the window and at the entrance here. I've been turning over the lawn completely and burying all the junk right down deep, about a foot deep. So we've got all new soil. So I just brought the little bucket back. So we came across something that we didn't expect. I thought this here was just a log leaning against the side of the wall. But in actual fact, it's a whole tree that's been cut down, and it's that close to the house. And we cut it down because it was dangerous to the foundation. So we've got the very small bucket on now. And the thing is I'm worried about is the fact it's very close to the house, and we have a drain here and a drain there. And I have a feeling that the roots have grown into the pipes, and they're the old-fashioned clay pipes. So we could have a problem, but we'll just have to investigate it and see what happens. I brought the root out with the digger and put it in the skip, so that's out the way. Adam put through the stone, and I'm going to fill the hole up with rubble now. Well, such a terrible day today. It's been snowing and sleet and raining all day, and it's turned our garden into a bit of a mud pile. So what we're doing is we're getting the materials here. We're being to Stone Market, and we've got the load of slabs, and me and Adam are bringing them in and we're stacking them at the front of the house. Just reducing the area here, reducing this level of this topsoil in here. We're going a little bit deeper because we want to accommodate this one, which will make a stronger job. All the good soil that can be used on the garden. We're just getting this area set out. We've whacked it and compacted it, bringing the sand in. We're going to mix that with cement and form a screed over it before we even lay the slabs on the finished job. I'm bringing some stuff in from outside. Not enough room to get the dump around here, so I'm going to mix that up with some cement and spread it around, and putting all the levels in. That's a pile of bricks, so get on with that. We're mixing this up with plenty of cement, which we're going to put down, screed it and whacker it before we actually lay the slabs on a wet mix of sand and cement. So I'll carry on doing this for a while. So we've put this sand cement mixture down and we're giving it a good compaction. And we're going to lay the slab on wet sand and cement on the top of that. Redistributing some of the soil, getting rid of all the rubbish. Some of the soil which has been dug out of the patio area is really good quality. Some of the soil that was here already from not paying. Underneath, and dressing it up with the real good stuff, the real black stuff at that end. Hopefully we can reduce the level at that end, reduce that and get it more or less flat. It's been a bit of a run. It's been on a bit of a slope up to now. It's been on a bit of a slope. I want to try and take as much slope out of it as I can without leaving anything to adjust too much at the bottom end. It's actually stopped raining. We've got some slabs coming in, we've got a mix, and we've actually started laying out the slabs, coating them and working out this corner. And as usual, the slabs don't work to a full slab, they never do, but we've got the length sorted out. slabs on a wet mix sand and cement mixture using sharp sand because it's a lot stronger. There you go. Right, I'm starting to put these drains in. We've dug the channel out, putting cement in, put it to sit on, nice good solid base. Adam's just been and collected a whole bunch of sleepers, and that's the last one he's just brought in. But you could do with a cup of tea now, couldn't you?
I think so, yeah.
Haven't got any. It seems like Adam's doing all the work and I'm just filming. But he's doing a great job. But I've been putting some slabs down and all these cuts and everything around here. It's not the easiest job in the world, it's very fiddly and very slow. Well, we've got the slabs across to as far as we can go because we want to use our entrance. Adam's been and got the little bit of decking that we're going to need for over there, and we're going to make some pegs, and we've got the sleepers, and I'm going to start now, both are, we're going to start and get these sleepers leveled along for the flower beds, so we'll keep you up to date as we go. Yeah, we're putting the sleepers, we're setting them out along this wall here, which isn't going to be a flower bed, this is going to be just a sort of a platform with decking on the top. Right, as you can see it's coming together a little bit. Countersink the holes first, and then we use an impact driver, and that screws them down securely. Yep. Securing the decking boards in. I think we've got to wind up cutting them all the way down. Adam's gone away to get some timber cut. I'm continuing along here with the sleepers. I've also put some industrial type polythene alongside the wall here where the topsoil is going, because we don't want the damp from the extra flower bed height of topsoil going into next door's wall. So I'm going to just take some of this topsoil out of here and move it out of the way so we can continue the sleepers across, and then finish over by the doorway. I'm going to break in some more pegs that we're banging in the ground to secure the sleepers. I'm going to get on the digger and I'm going to dig the rest of this corner out. We're just screwing the last sleeper together now. And that's all the sleepers bolted together. What we've got to do is see these bricks here, these blue bricks. They were surplus, they were on the job when we came. We just didn't know what to do with them. We either dump them or get rid of them somehow or keep moving them around. Decided to put them in a row all the way around here, so I had to dug this trench out, pick some cement, and we're going to set them in all nicely around the edge. Now again, it's Tuesday morning. We had an awful shower of rain last night, but luckily enough it seems to have soaked through. I levelled all this soil yesterday, it was too dark to actually film it by the time I get finished, but today hopefully we're going to try and get some path and a step down at that end, so then we can get it turfed, or get it ready for turf. I'm going to mix some sand and blend some sand in with this so that it loosens it up a bit and makes it nice and soft to walk on. You'll see. Adam's doing some, he's doing the mixing, bringing the sand and putting some slabs down, so here we go. Just going to put a 2x2 down here now. Yeah, just getting it all the last bit cemented in. We've got some liquid sunshine again. It's happening about every 10 minutes. This is the piece of ground that's got to be turfed this afternoon. always happens like this, or it's either a drought or a swamp, isn't it? So that's nice and secure in there now, and that runs into the manhole. So I've taken the rake attachment off, kind of clarified it a little bit, making the sand with it. At the same time, I've got a bunch of slurry here. I think the best thing to do is to coat it with skin. And shovel that in. We bring the level right up to the level of the slabs, and then when we put the turf down, eventually the turf will go down, it will settle that much that it will be level with the actual slabs. So we're not making the turf too high, but it will be initially, but we've got to allow for it to settle. Even though the ground's been well compacted, anybody in the world knows that ground settles. So we're taking that into consideration as we do it. There you go. It's coming along. Adam's bringing the turf, putting it down as we go, and I'm grading it off still. You wouldn't think that this was a swamp an hour ago. It hasn't rained, but we're getting plenty of black clouds coming over, so I guarantee it'll rain within the next few minutes. That's what it's been doing all day. 10 minutes on and 10 minutes off. And I've just got to finish off putting the finishing touches on it, and tidying up and knocking the footprints out as we go along as well, because it's still a little bit soft, but we patched them up before we put the turf down. Oh, we're nearly there. The last couple of 3 rows to put down, and in the last 2 hours we've converted all this from a virtual swamp to a nice lawn, and I'm quite pleased the way that's gone. And it's not as if it's a floating turf, it's not wobbling about. Adam is filming it and he's actually not leaving any footprints in it, so it's not just a matter of plonking it down on top of mud and it's all going to sink. It's a nice solid job. Yeah, we've got a nice shower of hail. You can actually hear it bouncing off the roof and bouncing off the ground. It's Friday evening. It's been another day of showers and sunshine. We managed to get most of the slabs down. Adam did all the slabbing over there, and I put that step together. We've got the grouting in and the cutting in to do, and the tidying up, and we should get that finished on Monday, hopefully. Well, this is another day. It's not raining. I can't believe it's not raining. It has tried a few times, but we've polished up and cleaned up a little bit of yesterday's mess. Hopefully we can salvage it, and we're continuing to fill in what we missed. We've got this path to do, some of the narrower strips. I think we'll get there, providing we don't get any more of the liquid sunshine. Well, I'm trying to repair all the damage the rain's done. We've been over it about 3 times now, trying to get the grout in and keep it from staying in the slabs if possible. It's actually stopped raining today for a little bit, so we're going to make some progress. Hopefully we're going to get finished. Well, our customer's happy. I hope you enjoyed watching the movie. It's been a bit of a horrendous job, especially with all the rain and everything. We've had to move some of the bits and pieces and stack them on the area that we built, but that's going to be a pergola at some stage. We filled all the flower beds up, and that's it looking from the other angle, from the garage down to the house. Surprised that the lawn is looking so good, considering that it was almost built on a swamp. But it's just actually firming up now. You can actually walk on it without leaving any footprints in it, so that's good. Everything's good, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and maybe you'll think about us when you want your garden done. This is Peter, our client. Well done, Peter. We're all about done. He's just come home from work, and it's changed a little bit since yesterday, where it was all covered in junk and rubble and water. But are you happy with everything?
very happy. It's a job well done, and the result is what I'd hoped for. So,
Great stuff. Thank you
very much.
very much. Okay, you want to hear? Another happy customer.